Hello, fellow old farts. How you doing? All right. Oh, we're getting an echo. Thank you all for tuning in. As you can see, we're featuring the Vegas Drone Meetup today. Let me get myself back in here. There I am. So we're down to a month before the Vegas Drone Meetup. And we're kind of in the exciting crunch time. It's we're starting to see a lot of people all of a sudden say, "Hey, let's go to Vegas." It is so, the weather here has been just absolutely perfect for flying drones. And I have to tell you, I'm addicted to flying this Neo. I changed the props. I got the Gem Fam 5-blade props, and I bought an electric little screwdriver and everything. And I really am enjoying this little Neo. I mean, I'm really tempted. I understand today I don't get any commission from this, but on Amazon Prime, on their Prime days, they have Neos, and I understand they got a lot of them. They have Neos for $159, and they have the 3 battery one for $229 or something like that. So believe me, I would get the 3 battery one. I may order another one today myself. This is, I know they're dumping them because there's a Neo 2 coming. But if you haven't got the original Neo, I would be jumping on that today. It is probably, for me, an old fart. I'm telling you, because I bought the goggles. You can fly it with your phone. I can hand it to a 5-year-old and put it in his hand and have it follow him. It's just an amazing little drone. Sometimes I walk the dogs and have it try to say that something distance follow or whatever, follow us. So it's a lot of fun. Hey, I got to look over here at the chat there. Phil Koshat, the chat show. How are you, brother? I'm glad you're here. Thank you. I'm wishing we're going to see everybody, of course, in Las Vegas. And I know some of you would love to be here, and I know some of you would are going to be in other places when that happens. But I have to tell you, it is going to be a thrill. I know, it's gotten to be amazing that, we have our local Las Vegas drone community has grown, so much from the past few weeks or few months. Since our last drone meetup, our local group has just really been blossoming, and it's mainly because of Isaiah and Kelly and Deb and Keith and Tom and Roz. They've created this Drone Envisions, and I know that for most of you, you've seen Drone Envisions, and I've been fortunate to be, accompanying them on a couple different trips, and it's truly a magical time. They have the hugest professional off-road vehicles. They're equipped with everything, and safety is their number one thing. And you have to know that you're really safe with Drone Envisions. These guys, if any of you guys are interested here in the next few days, give them a holler or sign up online for their excursion here. But you have a current Las Vegas paramedic, fireman, rescue person in charge of this. You have a emergency room nurse, his wife, with him. You have a metropolitan police officer with you. You have a security, head of security for a major hotel property here with you. I mean, it is, you are going to be safe on this trip. I got to tell you, please, 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 you know, I mean, know for sure. These vehicles, we take off, we get just a short time down the road. We have to pull over and lose the tire pressure down to about 15 pounds so that we can climb rocks much better. And then you're going to go into some areas of Southern Nevada. I saw them for the first time this year. I've lived in Las Vegas for 51 years, and I saw multiple areas of Southern Nevada I never knew existed. And I'm just thrilled by that, you know. So Drone Envisions, if you haven't seen their little promo on our website, I'm going to show it to you today. And I'm going to invite anybody who wants to come on there. I see Mike Wright's here. Arizona Drone Dude. Hey, how are you? We love dudes here. And all right. So let me pull up here. I know there's, hey, Ron's here. Hi, Ron Johnson. Howdy, working but listening. Oh, great. Glad you're here, Ron. And boy, I know, I just hope you are, thinking about in the back of your mind that, you know, I can run to Vegas for a weekend. You know, that would be a fun thing to do. And, slice out a piece of adventure that you always want to do. I mean, you're going to see some of the most incredible stuff. So let me bring back the website here. I made this up, a drone experience like no other. It's not like Florida. It's not like the Rhode Island. It's not like Austin, Texas. It's not like any other drone meetup. I have to tell you, it is definitely different, and you're gonna enjoy it. So let me come over here, and so here's the thing. We're announcing today we're going to keep the price at $49.95. It is not going to go to $69. We just want you to have a great time, and we're going to make this work. So these classes are what I really, really want to talk about today. I'm going to start with this class first. Okay, drone photogrammetry. That's a hard word to say. Photography? No. 3D modeling. It's a double session, 2 sessions. You're going to learn, first of all, how to fly for a 3D model, what you need to take, what shots you need to have. and then you possibly you're going to go outside and film the building. If you've got your drone with you, I'm hoping that's going to be the case. We are also checking on that airspace because directly next to the building the class is in, directly next to that building is the stadium. It's now called Lee Family Forum, and it's where the Henderson Silver Knights, the AHL team connected to the Vegas Golden Knights, it's where they play. It's their stadium. That's where, and I've been there. I've seen games there. I've watched hockey games. I've seen other events in that building there, and it's been a great asset to our neighborhood. And that is walking distance to the Parkway Tavern where we're going to start. But this first class, local Las Vegas entrepreneurs who have developed their own 3D modeling software, but they're also really proficient in all of the 3D modeling softwares that are out there, including multiple free 3D modeling software. So they're going to first of all, teach you how to fly the right mission, what the assets that you need to have, what you need to do it with. And I understand you can do it with a Mini 2. I mean, you don't need a massive drone to do a 3D model of a building, of a place, or whatever that you're wanting to do a 3D model of. And then in the afternoon session, they're going to go through all the softwares, including their software, their the one that they developed, that they do as a subscription. But they're also going to teach you all the free versions of 3D modeling software, so that you have a realistic approach to it. So you'll understand, that you can take home tomorrow a 3D model. So I was hoping that I was going to go back to my old neighborhood in Chicago this week and do a little fly around my old the house I grew up in the Chicago area, in a city called Rolling Meadows. And but I believe that because of the National Guard in Chicago, there is now a TFR covering not just Chicago, but most of the suburban areas of the area outside Chicago. So I might not be able to fly a drone in Chicago, but I'm going to Chicago next week. So that's going to be fun. All right. Hey, Bill. Hi, Bill. I'm glad to see you. Oh, great. All right. So anyway, 3D modeling, I really want you to understand that this is going to be a phenomenal class. And for $50, it is just, you're going to be blown away by what you're going to get out of this. So please give that a try. Okay. When we have Jumpstart Your 107. If you're coming to Las Vegas and you do not have a 107, there's a lot of steps that you need to do once you decide that I want to get my 107. And what you're going to do here is go through a lot of the preliminary steps and the understanding of exactly what you need to do. The registration with the FAA and getting yourself an airman number and all of the things that you need to, all of the steps you need to go through. So please add this to your list, okay? This also would be a great thing if you're coming to Las Vegas and you do not already have a 107. And then drone business. If you do have a 107, I'm pretty sure that you want to do some business with it. Now that you have the opportunity to do it. But there's so much other things. If you're going to like solicit yourself as a drone pilot to other businesses, realtors, roofing companies, solar companies, solar installers, solar panel cleaners. It's a great idea. Let me tell you, a guy who flies all of the solar panels in a neighborhood and sees whose panels need to be cleaned. If solar panels get dirty, and the more dirt that's on them, the less power they pull in. So cleaning solar panels is a really win situation, but you can fly over houses, see those panels that need to be cleaned, and then communicate with that homeowner, So a business idea free of charge from Bob, okay? But you need a 107. Yes. So if they, if they take the hobby away, yeah, right, Bill. Yes, I will fly as an act of civil disobedience. We should all do some sort of, if they take away recreational flying, Okay, moving on. Learn how to get into business, getting a license, getting insurance, getting, promoting your business. I mean, these are all things that you need to learn. And, sitting here for 2 hours and getting a preview of the Pilot Institute. By the way, all of the courses that Pilot Institute are offering, the $25 fee that you pay for those courses, you will get back in credit on their full-fledged course. So you'll get that $25 off that 107 course. So it's a win situation. It's a total win situation. So, but okay. So I would definitely do that. So we're announcing today this after October 8th, $69. We are going to keep the discounted price the entire time. And we want more and more people to enjoy this. And we understand times are tight and times are tough. And I guarantee you, for $49.95, you will receive about $80 in $82 or something like that. I figure it out in the drink tickets, the meals, breakfast, full course breakfast, a lot of fun, a full lunch. We have food trucks that are going to, be there, and we'll have massive discounts there, or coupons for the food trucks and everything. We have, and then we're going to have some great prizes. I've actually had a conversation with DJI today, so we're drumming up what that's going to be, but there's something's going to be there. And just a lot of fun things. Drone Doctor here in Las Vegas wants to really make a statement, because they are one of the premier drone repair places that are local in the United States that can handle pretty much any of our current consumer drones. And as we get deeper into what possibly may be a drone ban, to have a facility that has quality repair is going to be something. And they're a major sponsor of the meetup, and they want to be able to contribute here. So we're looking forward to it. All right. Good. Yes, there are some U.S. vendors, and they are one of the Drone Doctor in Las Vegas is one of them. And then here's where you click through to all the classes here. And right now I have changed the website, and you are now able to, if you just wanted to buy a class and not come to the full meetup, you can. But I think it's going to be a smarter idea to go to the full meetup. So, all right. So listen, I'm going to put the link for the show in the chat here. And we're going to invite anybody else who wants to jump on here and talk about anything. I'm going to show some video from the meetup here, and I'm going to hopefully we get some of our friends to jump on here. There you go. The link is in the chat. And let's get to back here. And all right. How to see if I can. I did something wrong there. Okay. We'll let that run. These are slides from last year. As you can see, we had quite a crowd. It was a lot of fun. We're expecting the same thing this year. We have had just a great response. We got contacted by the Henderson Police Department, who has a small drone group right now. The Metro Police Department here was the combination of the city of Las Vegas and Clark County combined together to create the Metropolitan Police Department. And they just announced a multi-million-dollar drone program that they're putting up the drone in a box kind of situation in 13 locations throughout the Las Vegas Valley. And they're all going to be controlled in a central location. And so hopefully we're going to see some of that demo and some of that, but they came out last year, and they're coming again this year. And that, like I said, the Henderson Police Department called us and wants to come. And so they're coming. And we also have Red Rock Search and Rescue. I know if any of you were here last year, you saw them. They taught everybody how they can, the equipment and the software that, when they're going out looking for somebody, if they know that person has a blue shirt on or a green shirt and they're in a green wooded area, how their software can differentiate green fabric than green foliage, and all. It's just a pretty amazing demonstration to see all that. And of course, all the Pilot Institute people will be here, and we have a list of unknown unable to announce yet what's the drone influencers other than Michael Wright. We know he will be here, and there'll be quite a few other guys here. Bill Thomas, I heard he was going to come down from Seattle there. I'm gonna see if I can talk him away from his job every day there, but he needs to come down and have a weekend in Las Vegas. How about it, Bill? I'd love to see you. Okay, so as you can see, it was a great time, and plenty of FPV activity. I actually have known this young man there, the one in the middle, that since he was born. And this is Jonathan, who's also a member of Red Rock Search and Rescue, and also a member of the United States Air Force. He is quite a unique character that we all love. And he's a great person to get to know, and you're going to see his drones flying by you at 100 miles an hour. And Drone Envisions, what I talked about just a little bit ago, they have just phenomenally been able to create these tours through some of the most beautiful stuff. And now they're starting new tours, including housing. So you can do a single price doing a drone tour in a off-road location and housing in Sedona, Arizona, which is one of the most feature-rich, beautiful places in the world. I got to, on the day after Isaiah and Callie's wedding, I got to go with them, and I rode with Deb and Keith, and we had the most incredible time in Sedona, and you will too. It is phenomenal. So here's a little scene of what you can have here. Not a lot of green here, I stood right there. I didn't go up there. I did ride that hill. How's that? Yeah. How is that? Yeah. So I'm excited here. So here's what's going on. Anybody want to join me? The link is in the chat. You can do it on your cell phone. You can do it any way you want to do it. You can do it from a computer, an iPad, a tablet, a cell phone. If you just click on that StreamYard link, you'll hook up here and join me. So here's the schedule. Friday morning is the at the Henderson Multi-Generational Recreation Center on Paseo Verde. And then Friday afternoon, we'll be starting up at 3 o'clock at the Parkway Tavern in the District at Green Valley, it's called. It's most of the people from, especially from last year, will know where that is. And we'll have our a first drink and lots of appetizers and a lot of good times going on there. And then Saturday, we have full day of activity, starting with breakfast back at the Parkway. Same place where we're having our cocktail reception. They've put out a phenomenal order breakfast from the menu. It's pancakes, French toast, bacon and eggs, you name it, whatever, sausage and eggs, whatever you want, coffee and tea and everything included. And that's all part of your deal here. Gratuity is all included here. We're paying all that, kind of thing. So all wonderful. And then we're all going out to Cornerstone Park. The city of Henderson is also our sponsor. And we are going to have just an incredible, fantastic time at Cornerstone Park. And we'll have some raffle drawings out there. And then at 5 o'clock, we'll end up out there. And that's perfect if you want to get the sunset in the desert over the lake at Cornerstone Park. It is just gorgeous. I've done it myself, and it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful time. And then it's Saturday night in Las Vegas. So we didn't schedule anything. That's for you. That's for everyone to enjoy being in Las Vegas. So you can make other plans. There's a whole huge amount of shows. The Sphere is, I do believe that the Eagles are going to be at the Sphere that Saturday night. So if you want to treat yourself to an event of your lifetime, that also would fit in with the plan here. But there's so much to do in Las Vegas. And but if you don't want to go anywhere near the Strip or any of the gambling stuff or the whatever it is, then it's there is still a ton of opportunity here to do a lot of fun, great things. So and I'd be more than happy to help you figure something out if that was the case. So so RJ is saying Sedona is beautiful. I've been there 4 or 5 times now in my life, and it truly is. There's some unique places in the world, and Sedona is one of them. And I have to tell you that, I've really, really enjoyed going there. Like New Orleans is a unique place. There is something special when you get on the street, and it's an old street, walking into the French Quarter and, driving around St. Charles Boulevard. It's a uniqueness. That is, and so is Sedona. Sedona is another uniqueness. And that you can fly drones in this uniqueness is so special. So believe me, I think we should all be taking advantage of every one of these unique drone opportunities now, before later, because we don't know later. I'm an optimist. I'm a forever optimist. And I believe that we will all be flying a year from now, 5 years from now, and still enjoying this hobby. I mean, I'm also a 107 pilot, but a majority of my time is I'm flying for fun. And I'm sure that's the case with nearly everyone. And, I know some of you out there fly for an occupation. Some of you have created small businesses. And I understand that, we all may be in a turning point, but I really believe that being the eternal optimist, that we will see a resurgence of our drone hobby, and we will continue to enjoy and hopefully continue to enjoy DJI. And that is my fervent prayer. We really, the more we can educate people. I do want to tell you that yesterday, my wife met with the entire 1x1 county commission of Las Vegas. And each one of the county commissioners were personally invited to the Vegas Drone Meetup and assured that if they did show up, that we would put a drone in their hands and they would be able to get the firsthand experience of flying a drone. And yesterday evening also, I was able to, along with my wife, especially her, she's the one that talks more than I, as you probably guess, we were able to invite our current Attorney General of the state of Nevada, who is also currently a candidate for governor of the state of Nevada. And we were able to invite him to come to the meetup. And he said he was interested and he was hoping that he could put it on his calendar. So hopefully we will have our future governor at the drone meetup, because we want to keep, we want to keep this alive. I know everyone else out there does too. All right. So if nobody's going to join me, I'm going to bail out then. I don't know. Let me see if anybody want to jump in. I really, Bill, if you can jump in, or anybody else, the link is in the chat. So if anybody's out there, want to say hello, you say goodbye, whatever you want to do, yeah, I'm all ears here, Okay, so we'll keep it at that then. I love you guys. Please, be nice to everyone. It's a rough time. We have to keep positive, and keep enjoying life and keep, loving your neighbors, no matter who they are. All right. I love you all. I'm going to sign out. Thank you all. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.